Alright, today we are reviewing EA Sports. Alright, they're a video game company. And I can say right now that they're fucking bullshit. Alright? We have multiple reasons why. And the first major reason why that they're fucking bullshit is that their microtransactions promote gambling to little kids. And what I mean by this is that microtransactions are a form of gambling online that are able to reach kids easier than, say, like a casino or something. And the reason that this is bad is because, little kids come up and go to their moms and they're like, oh, can I borrow your credit card? And then they spend like $300, which is not good for the parents because then their money is gone and shit. And most of these microtransactions come in the form of like battle passes, which take away like $10 like every couple months. And that definitely adds up when they're milking this game to its absolute fullest. And hold on, I gotta read. EA has also ruined many games with these microtransactions and gambling to kids, as they focus more on the microtransactions than they do the actual game itself. So the game comes out poor, no matter how much they could actually use. You do realize this video has a timer on it. Anyways, an example of a game that was ruined by EA's bullshit, stupid microtransactions that take away everything from the game is Battlefront 2. Alright, Battlefront 2 came out in a terrible, unreleased state with absolutely nothing. And the reason that the microtransactions ruined this game is because every single cool character, like Darth Vader or some shit, was locked behind like 40 hours of work. But you could pay for it, you could pay to get that Vader back, but people who didn't want to pay, EA just kind of fucked them, you know what I'm saying? So that's a reason why a lot of people hate this, and it goes back to their sports games like FIFA and Madden, which they're ruined every single year. Well, mostly because EA doesn't really care about their games at all, which I'll get to later. But they're also ruined because of how many just like gambling for kids, it's just a huge casino up in this bitch apparently, like, and I don't fuck with that. We don't fuck with that, you know what I'm saying? Alright, you say here. This is just a repeat of video games.
Wow, can you make 2 minutes? Another reason why EA games suck is because every single sports game, will it be Madden or FIFA, the most original thing in all of those games is the title, which is the fucking year. So all of their creative team is on like glazing the title. They're all brainstorming up that title, and there's literally no changes to any of the games. They just add gambling to the games and loot boxes. Let's go. And there's no real changes to any of them. And that's mega cringe. Like, no one really likes that. They have no friends, no compatriots. Really sucks for them.
Yeah, and this all goes back to the EA's stupid, greedy behavior. If greed is a sin, right, and they're going straight to the depths of hell, all right, you know what I'm saying? Fuck those guys. Hate them. They can go like suck on this middle finger right here. And the reason I say this is because greed is what drives every single microtransaction or repeated game. Because they could easily make a schedule of maybe a new FIFA game, new Madden game every 3 years and actually make it a good game. But they just want quick cash grabs, edit that out, in which they make a game every single year, all right? It grabs a bunch of little kids and people who played all the rest of the game's money, but it doesn't change anything, so it's making so much more money than the original, but it's a scummy way to do it. And they get flack so much for this because it's just wrong to the community, the gamers that actually like the games, that actually like the sports, they want to come to a game and play it. They could easily just buy the original game with shitty 2D graphics and it's literally the same fucking thing as the other game, you know what I'm saying? And that's not good. If you want to thrive in this industry, which they're only thriving because they make so much goddamn money off of stupid people. I'm gonna be real, alright? These guys are idiots. Why are you buying this game? Just buy the original one. And if you want to actually this is a very bad practice for like new game companies to do, because if you just make the same game, you're not going to be EA. You're going to fail in the game industry. And if you make new original games, you're actually going to have a good perception, which is something we learned about in social media marketing, is your perception and your brand. EA's brand is very off the rails, very bad, and they don't have a very good reputation, which kind of destroys their industry a little bit. And sometimes they do make a hit, which keeps them up because their hits are actually good. But their brand is very off-putting to a lot of gamers now because the gamers know exactly what EA is doing. And some examples of this are a couple lawsuits that they went through, which they signed exclusive deals with sports companies like NFL and stuff like that, in which they signed exclusive rights to use them, and that's illegal under the antitrust laws in our country, which prevent that. And they also another thing that they do, which is greedy, is they don't pay the actual players in the NFL when they put them in their games. They use the players' brand and image in their games, which is also another thing that we learned about in this class, and they use it to their own advantage, so taking away money from them, which is arguably theirs because they're in their game. They should be having a cut of that money that EA is making from this game. But everything else that we went over, their stupid little fucking greed, just jerking themselves off every day, like from that money that they get, it's just taking money from people that actually deserve it and stuff like that, Alright,
Okay, but EA's not that bad, right, guys? Well, they have some good games. Like, they have Battlefront 2 right now, even though it was kind of trash at the
pretty fucking shit.
pretty fucking shit at the release. And they also have some great games that were great in the 1900s, but now they have the 2001 variant, which is quite cringe.
I guess they have like EOC games too. I fuck with those games, but they kind of like fuck those games over too. So, I mean, they have some good games every now and then. When they actually decide to put work into them. So that's like the one positive thing we can say about EA.
EA Sports, it's all the same. Every year you're playing a broken game. Microtransactions got us feeling drained. Pay to win, man, it's such a shame. Promises made, but they never deliver. Glitches and bugs got the players shiver. FIFA's a cash grab, Madden's a mess. Time to face facts, you're losing respect.
EA Sports, you're losing your way. All about the dollars, we're here to say. If this real game, stop playing pretend. If you don't change, this is where it ends. We're tired of the grind, tired of the schemes. Let's bring back the passion, fulfill the dreams. EA Sports, hear the gamers call. We want the real or we're done with it all.
Ultimate Team, yeah, it's all a scheme. Spending all your cash just to chase that dream. Card packs and luck, it's rigged roulette. Or the real gamers just want to connect. Year after year, same old routine. Relying on the nostalgia like it's a machine. We want innovation, not a rehash. But your updates are weak, just like the money splash.
Come on, chorus.
Come on, chorus.
EA Sports, you're losing your way. All about the dollars, we're here to say. Give us real games, stop playing pretend. If you don't change, this is where it ends. We're tired of the grind. We're tired of the schemes. Let's bring back the passion, fulfill the dreams. EA Sports, hear the gamers call. We want the real or we're done with it all.
Now we're fed up. We're calling you out. Gamers United, let's scream and shout. Bring back the fun. Stop treating us cold. We're tired of your greed. It's getting old. So step up your game or get left behind. The players are done. We won't blind. EA Sports, it's time to rethink. Or watch your fan base start to sing.
Alright, we're all doing the last. EA
Sports, you're losing your way. All about the dollars, we're here to say. Give us real games, stop playing pretend. If you don't change, this is where it ends. We're tired of the grind, tired of the schemes. Let's bring back the passion, fulfill the dreams. EA Sports, hear the gamers call. We want the real, or we're done with it all. Bro.